Imagine you're walking through a forest you've never seen before. You're hunting with your group. You know the animals here. You know where the water is. You know which plants you can eat. And then you see something. A person. At least you think it's a person. They look human, but something is different. They're shorter, heavier. Their bodies look built for the cold. They're watching you too. And for the first time in your life, you're looking at another kind of human. You don't know what they are. You don't know if they are dangerous. For most of human history, we were not the only humans on Earth. There were Neanderthals in Europe and parts of Western Asia. Denisovans lived across parts of Asia, different bodies, different tools, different ways of surviving. As Homo sapiens moved out of Africa, they entered territories where other humans had already been living for generations. They've been here longer than you. They know the rivers. They know the caves. They know where the animals migrate. And now, you're here. And eventually, we met. And they weren't primitive cavemen in the way movies often portray them. They were skilled hunters. They made tools. They controlled fire. They cared for injured members of their groups. They survived in some of the harshest environments on Earth. These weren't creatures standing outside humanity. They were humans, just a different kind. Because we know that Homo sapiens and Neanderthals didn't just see each other. They had children together. For most people with ancestry outside Africa, roughly 1% to 2% of their DNA comes from Neanderthal populations. But here's the question. What did that first meeting actually look like? There are no eyewitness accounts, no ancient diaries saying, "We met the strange people from across the valley today." All we have are clues, stone tools, bones, fireplaces, genetic evidence. The evidence suggests that Neanderthals and Homo sapiens lived in some of the same regions for thousands of years. A hunting party crossing into unfamiliar territory, two groups discovering the same water source, a person getting separated from their group, a trade, a conflict, a chance encounter. Thousands of kilometers away, another mysterious population was waiting. The Denisovans. Their story began with a single finger bone discovered inside a Siberian cave. One bone, that's it. But when scientists analyzed its DNA, they discovered something extraordinary. This wasn't Neanderthal, and it wasn't Homo sapiens. And then, the genetic evidence revealed something even stranger. Some modern human populations carry DNA from Denisovans. But if these different humans could live alongside each other, why are we the only ones left? There wasn't a single day when Homo sapiens defeated every other human on Earth. Climate changed, environments shifted, food became harder to find, populations became smaller. Sometimes we may have competed with other humans. Sometimes we may have shared the same territory. And sometimes we may have mixed with them. So perhaps the other human species didn't completely disappear. Perhaps part of them survived inside us. Today, when you look at another human being, you probably don't think about evolution. But hidden inside our DNA is evidence of a much stranger past. A past where different kinds of humans walked the same landscapes, where strangers could meet on opposite sides of a valley. And they definitely didn't know that tens of thousands of years later. We would still be asking the same question. The truth is, we may never know exactly what they saw, but we know they met. And somehow, part of them is still here.